Alright, now you guys can hear me hopefully. Give me a sec while I get set up. Hmm. I'm trying to turn the this banner on the right side off. There we go. Okay, we're gonna be doing some CSX. We're gonna be doing the terminal switch, heading up north to another terminal, getting some cars and hauling it back. How's everybody been? Hope everyone's life is going on. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying clean. Because the last thing I want is for my viewers to be sick due to the new coronavirus that's going around. Look at this. Look at that cut. It's waiting to be delivered. Hello, new viewer. I don't know what we're doing. I think he's gonna take that cut and back it off somewhere in there. You know what? Let's see if we can run around this train, which is super dangerous. But it's a game, so we can do that. Looks like we're all in all boxcars. Let's go check it out. So I know I shouldn't be on a live track, but I think we're, oh yeah, we're just all boxcars right now. Oh, it's a GP38. I thought it was maybe a GP40. Set it to medium, turn the bell on. I really realize that. Let's see. I hope we're gonna double our train. Oh, we're not. We're stopping all the way up there. Yeah. Dang it. Thought we were gonna get to double our train. You know what? We actually can. You know what? We're gonna bend the rules. And if we have to, we will. If we have to, we'll just take this switch off. And I've been working on my free roam CSX freight, and in an upcoming video I'm going to be showing you guys the world's, or Train Sim's longest junk car train, or waste car train. Why am I on dynamic brake? Oh, I see LTD on the back. I don't wanna. Hold on. We'll just hook this into this siding for now. And when we get ready to leave, we'll hook that back on to the train. Because I like having the ELTDs on. Adds more realism to the train. Okay, so now I know that I can't use the independent brake on a train this long, which sucks because I like using it. Oh, I didn't mean to go that far. Let's make sure that we have our line set up. So we can just hook onto that cut of track, and then we can get going. Because I like having long trains. I don't like having maybe 4 or 5 cars on the consist. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do a different one because I really don't like that one. Join the conversation today. Oh, they introduced planes into the game? Or into the scenery? But I really want to use the GP40. That's pretty much why I'm doing these. I think this one has it. Which I don't know why Dovetail doesn't like to use the GP40. It's perfectly fine compared to the GP38 where the horn and the bell, the sounds are bugged, which really sucks. And I want to get the Oak Point, the Oakville Yard DLC. Look at this. Which end are we using? What does it say? I wish they had, like these people here would talk to excuse me. Wait, it's 3 times for turn that bitch lights off. So I think we're about to hook on to this consist here. Huh? Yeah, we are. Oh, I did that on accident. Go. And also the speed limits I see are bugged as well, because we would not be going 10 miles an hour. We were preparing for a 1.3 parade. This is a lot more realistic, which I could be totally wrong. I just had that so good. But I think that speed limit is for those two stops right there. Jesus, this thing is loud. Here, let's turn this audio down. Might not be loud for you guys, but it is super duper loud. And I really wish that Dovetail, instead of focusing on Caltrain and the Oakville subs, with them having all the small engines, I really wish Dovetail would just release the CSX Heavy Haul. Now I know that's been agreed to by a lot of people. Like, I bet if I was to go into a community, a random community, PSN community, and just look, I couldn't go more than 5 comments without saying something about the heavy CSX Heavy Haul. And even the UK has a heavy haul locomotive, the red and yellow. I think that's either English or from the UK. I do not know which, and I apologize for getting it wrong if I did. But here, we'll stop the train. But here, let's just go check the communities. And I know you guys can't see it, but you'll just have to take my word for it, because I really do not have much more of an option, or much more to do. I can't really do much in terms of showcasing this. But here, we'll just search up any community. Now let's just search it up. We're gonna find the first one that pops up. It has 1,041 members in it. But let's just scroll down. Oh, this one is dodgy. Yeah, this one is weird. Never mind. Let's go check out another one. That's Dutch. Let's choose English. Or French. Really doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. Why are all of them? They're all German. But look at this. It's literally pictures of the what you call it? Of the AC-44. And when you have communities calling for a new release of something that's well wanted and well deserved, like, don't get me wrong, the new Bombardier cab car and the M36 something something, those are actually really good. I really like them. It's just, I'd much rather have the heavy haul. That's it. Because they introduced the Autorex into the game with the Oakville sub. And that's about the only hint that we've had, other than like the CSX. But I wouldn't really consider that a hint even. But let's just get back to the game. Let's make sure all of our switches are set. And I believe they even had the SD70 in the game at one point, which I think is another locomotive for the heavy haul. Jesus Christ, this engine is loud. Let's get a flyby shot of this. Excuse me. We'll be sitting on someone's front porch. Now, if they don't release the heavy haul, or as long as they just release the extra engine for CSX, I'd be perfectly fine. Even if it was the SD70, as long as the SD70 came with at least a new like intermodal Autorex, one of the two, into this, I would be perfectly fine. Or even if they just released the AC4400 and made more free mode missions that are tailored to what you want. Like if you want grain trains, it's more dominant grain trains, just as it is dominant to the trash cars, the green and orange. That's what I believe it should be, rather than you have to make what you can do with what you have. Which, don't get me wrong, I like stacking the trains up in a single commodities. But I would much rather have something that's tailored, like more, like these cars are really underplayed, or not underplayed, but misrepresented as minimal. Why is it not opening? Whatever. But they are misrepresented as few and not really that important in this game. Because if we were to go into the free mode, which I will after we get on with this, you would really not see much of those cars, that is. Like, I'd say it's about 15 cars at most, compared to the box cars, which are scattered all over the map. The trash cars, which are large in all stations, and the grain cars, which are also large in numbers. And this is what I actually like right here, is doing yard switching. But having the AC4400, no doubt, would be a lot better. I don't even care that there's no long routes. I just want the heavy hauling engine. Oh, stop. No. Stop. I forgot to switch the track back over. That was awkward. And also, Dovetail didn't tell anybody, but I'll be the first to show you guys. They've added handbrakes to the trash cars. If you look, they're on the side, which we're not in the trash area, but if we see one, I'll show you guys. They've added handbrakes onto the trash cars. Now they're on the side. Where's the box car? Like, say the trash cars of this platform right here. They're like right around here. And the click box is super small. Like, it's super hard to click if it's moving. Which, I mean, I know it should be stopped if you're applying the handbrake, but if it's a runaway train, you want to get as much stoppage as you can. I really like these multi-commodity trains, which I do and I don't at the same time, you know, because I like how they all look so heavy, you know, rather than with, like, say you're hauling boxcars to the trash train. I really do not like the trash train, if you haven't realized, but say you're hauling boxcars to a trash train, that doesn't look heavy compared to if you're hauling multi-commodity trains like this. You could tell that there's some sort of weight to it. Now I guess we're just stacking a train for a longer or a heavy haul unit to come and scoop it up once we get done mushing it together. And I hope it didn't mean when it said couple to formation, I hope it didn't mean like back all of this into this one, because if so, that EOTD is gonna disappear, I think. Fremont branch. Oh, now it's at the back. Okay. Perfect. Where's Fremont branch at? Oh, we're gonna pull into a siding, I think. Alright, let's put a little bit of power to this. I wanna go send it over on an overpass. Jesus Christ, I cannot talk. I wanna go sit at an overpass and watch the train while it's at speed. Of course we're gonna go past the speed limit. That's just mandatory, you know. But I like to see trains when they're at speed, and I will be uploading these clips as separate videos too. Jesus, my bladder is going right now. Oh, here it comes. And those previous train videos that you've seen on the channel that were uploaded randomly, those are just tests to see if I can still upload. Because at the time, I had received a strike on my channel because I'd had too many demonetized videos, and YouTube gave me a strike for that, so I was not able to upload, which sucked. And the only way that I could check if it was listed or not was to upload a couple of videos to see if they would stay up, which they did. which was really great. So now we're good. But yeah, sorry about that. I was demonetized, which sucked for a couple of my previous videos that I did. But now we're back, so, you know, you live, you learn, you know. And I wish there were more crossing to it, man. Like, Dovetail should hire me as a full-time dev, you know? Because I guarantee the devs do not listen to their community. What games has Dovetail made? As a matter of fact. Why is it suddenly... Oh, the NXT. Let's make sure all tracks are set. Okay. Let's see what games Dovetail has made. That's what, about a half a mile siding? Teams program. Do not care, do not care. I'm just trying to find a game. You know what, let's go to job vacancies, because I might need to be a dev, you know what I'm saying? From across the water. Never mind, we're just gonna look on Google since it doesn't want to show us. Okay, so I have Train Sim World, Train Sim 2020, which I'm pretty sure is PC only, so it doesn't matter. Fishing Sim World, which I have no words either, and that's it. That's it. You would think with it being such a large team, they would have more than 3 games, or if with them only having 3 games, they would focus on those 3 games like none other. Like unlike Rockstar Games or snap! How am I supposed to stop that? I'm stupid. But if they only have 3 games, they would focus a lot on the 3 games. But there are a lot of stuff wrong with it. It's like whenever Train Sim World was first released, the game wasn't optimized for PC, so they had to fix that, you know. So it would basically run at like a constant 14 frames a second. I forgot to hit the button. But yeah, it run at 14 frames per second, which sucked. Then the AC4400 was bugged a lot. A lot of systems couldn't run it, so they had to re-optimize that. And it was just a lot of stuff overall that they really could have avoided. And just like this audio bugs, which I quite honestly don't care that much about it. It's just aesthetic, but with them only having 3 games, you would think that they focus a lot on the 3 games rather than just throw whatever they have out into the water and hope they get a bite, you know? I'm telling you, man, that should be a dev. Somebody, EA, Ubisoft, Dovetail, any one of you, hire me. Hire your boy as a dev. I'm telling you, man. I have to come up with some good ideas. Because we could go back to the community. Let's do that while we're 2.5 miles out. Or meters, I think that was. I think I switched it back to miles. Don't know. Don't care. Like, here's one comment after we go to it. Let's see. No, there are a lot of things. First comment, or the most recent, was at, it was Sunday at, what time is it now? At 9:21 p.m. by Pedjabber, and it says, no, there are a lot of things who need to be fixed in the entire game. And then another one was at 7:54 a.m. From Welsh Governor. It says, is a bit stupid, though, isn't it? Oh, it says, oh, he's British. They can't even address the simple things. All profit. That's all they care about. And then there's another one from Jethro. There are a lot of things that need to be fixed on the East Coast way. Why is the East Coast that they have 8 carriage that stop at platforms that don't even fit the train? LOL, why hasn't that been fixed? Then there was a bug, that was Thursday. It says, there's a problem with the game. It tells me to wait 20 minutes. I wait 20 minutes and the game asks me to give up control and never let me finish the mission. Please somebody help it fix. But it's just a lot of stuff. Why are we stopping?
This game sucks. Come on.
They would expand more on the most or at least make the CSX entries on DLC added onto the hub part. Like make switching as part of the hub part. Also, there are 0 signals for the freight, which I mean, I guess that's the only thing I would be moving me, so it really wouldn't be much of a move for the signals. But still, it should still have it regardless. Like there's signals you're used to when they don't even switch. The lines don't switch at all. All they do is either get further from each other, closer to each other. Oh, that's so scary. That's literally... Oh, the freight could actually go over there. Really? See how far this goes, and I'm pretty sure this is over this, so or a future DLC. Oh snap! Stop. Go into an emergency. Oh well. Track 3. Wow, they're really trying to throw us off. It's almost like every switch is. so aggressive. Like 0.6 speed shouldn't be wheel slipping when it's going downwards. It's like you stand on, if someone's standing on a cliff and you push them, or try to push them off the cliff and you get pushed off, you know? Like we're going downwards. Like the cognitive energy from the track being transferred to the train that at least help us grow. Shouldn't be going backwards off our own momentum. It's just usually instead of throttle second speed. There we go. That's not that. It's not that far. I'd say it's about 10 minutes, 10, 15. I live like super close to it. I actually used to go to school in but I actually do not know where the railroad is. Sucks. Maybe that's not too bad. Please stop. Wait. Oh. Okay, so you just have to walk off and leave that go on. So the entire crew here at the facility can wonder which one it is. Which train is doing that. There we go. Jesus, that record is bad. Just get that off the screen. Get it off, get it off. There we go. What is going on with my headphones? Jesus. My headphones are just having a seizure, I believe. There's what looks to be like some rail. It's certainteed. I never heard of that. What? It just derail on its own? I wasn't even paying attention. Jesus, this game infuriates me sometimes. Let's try this again. Let's see, we're not even going to touch anything, we're just going to look around. Alright, well after multiple searches I have not found a Oakville train, so I guess I'm just gonna have to take Dovetail's word for it, which I do not like doing that. Being the record. And due to the bugs in this game, we're gonna have to go forward to pull the train out so we can get at the head end rather than reversing just a wee bit so we can get our locomotives to the head end. Because we're actually gonna follow that train in the direction that the trains are going in. I think maybe if we just, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hook this, we're gonna unhook this train, or these lumber cars. Lumber. Actually, you know what? Let's just restart this. Wait, is it? Wow. Okay. Jeez. Look, I was just looking at the rail system in Oakville, which I for whatever reason still do not see a freight yard to be found anywhere. Oh, I found one on Chartwell Road and Industry Street, which I really wouldn't even call. I wouldn't call this much of a rail yard. Jesus, they make the engines look so bad. And it's like, ew, I wouldn't even want my picture to be taken like that. So man, they actually do have a pretty busy yard. I'm guessing those are flat cars. You know what? We can just take those engines off. Or actually, we could just disembark those 3 engines and then get one more engine from the yard and use it and use these 3 as DPUs. That's gonna take a while to get there, but that's what you get in my stream for. It's just to see me do random BS and take long, copious amounts of time to do just about anything. So let's turn the bitch lights off for me. On our way there too. Oh, yes. Bitch light. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they're set to bright, even though we hauled the train there. Okay, that train just had a mind of its own. Never mind. We'll just leave it like that. But I do have run mode set, so I can just use this with one hand. But this is gonna take a while, so if you want to go grab a drink, I'll yell. I just lost the train site. No, I didn't. But I'll yell whenever it's back, or whenever I get there. If that helps any. But man, not too long ago, the Canadian National Railway was actually on the news because the train stopped so hard that it caused like 30 cars, I think, to be damaged on the hood end. Because it slammed so hard on the brakes that yeah, it was that it had to be totally repaired, and it costed them millions, to say the least. Like, or actually, I think it was CSX. It might just be CSX, and I'm bugging. But yeah, I think it was a bunch of Ford cars that were leaving from the Oakville station. It might have been CSX though. It might just be true. I really hope I don't have to stop this train. Or start the train. God dang it. I really do not want to take his time. But as for why the train went into emergency brake, why is it not going? Are you ready? That quick. Okay. Well, we can't close that door from there, from here, so we'll just leave it open until you get ready to go. But I am seriously considering getting the Oakville sub, mainly because I like the reviews. Hold on, let's stop and see which track we're gonna go to. I think it's this middle one. Yeah, it's the middle one right here. Close the doors. And I kind of wish this was at night, but at night you really can't see anything because they don't have any lighting on the yard. And why is the train suddenly out of power? Oh, that entire time I had it in isolation. There we go. But yeah, after we hook up to this train, because I really just want to get it moved out over into one of those tracks. And I want to switch all these trash trailers, or trash cars, out to the next siding. This one over here. So I can have more room for longer trains. Because right now the train that I'm about to hook up to is filled to the brim with lumber. Which, I mean, I could just fill it up some more, but it wouldn't really make much of a difference. Because it's all the way out there. Oh, snap. Now, hopefully with us having the same exact controls as the train, or the locomotives at the other end, it should connect the locomotives to where we don't have to manually control these. Let's see. It's not connected. gonna have to disconnect and reconnect these. First of all, let's save. First off. Nah, nothing. Literally nothing. Are we really pulling by one engine? We are. That's interesting to say the least. That we really only needed one engine. But I really just want to move this up a little bit. Why did it just go backwards? Or my reverse did just go backwards. Why are we gaining speed with the independent brake on? This game, man, it never ceases to amaze me. Go ahead and turn that power on the back off. We really don't even need it. Let's put it into the trailing setup. I think we're now blocking a track or two. Oh no, we're perfectly fine. I was just second guessing myself, but yeah, we're gonna. Where's the handbrake? Speaking of handbrake, I need to show you guys the trash car handbrake, which I don't know if that's been there all this time and I just haven't seen it. Here it is. But look at it. They added a bar and this thing. Now, as you can see, look at that, the handbrakes. Now, are they on for every car? And that's kind of weird that you can hit the coupler from all the way back here. I think that was just for that one car. Yeah. Are we unhooked on this? No, we're not. Now let's hook up the longest train in Train Sim World. That's legal, you know. I didn't put any mods in, nothing. This is the complete vanilla. Nothing changed to the game other than a few saves. You know, let's save it, matter of fact, because you do not understand how many hours I've put into this game. But as I was saying with those, oh no, don't derail, don't derail, don't derail, don't derail. Wow. I got pretty scared there, not gonna lie. But as you can see, you see all of these cars, and that's not even all of the box cars, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, that's not even all the box cars or the phosphate trailers. But look at the love that they give the tanker cars. Look at this. Look, look. You are literally overflowing the yard with nothing but boxcars and trash cars. But you can't give more than 15 cars, more than 10 actually. 10 cars of fuel or petroleum cars. Is that too much to ask? Please let me know. And we really need 2 engines since we're switching all of this. But is it too much to ask? That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. I'm not counting for real. But, look at all the cars that they give us. That's it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cars. That's it. That's not even worth switching. Like, I literally left the train, the tanker cars where they were, and just switched around them to get the wood or the loaded center beams, and I think it was the phosphate trailers that were around it. I literally just took those and got it from around the train. Because it's not even worth switching. And I hope the next video or live stream is Madden, even though I forget a lot. And I've actually broken a controller due to Madden. And I'm pretty significant. Madden is the only game that makes me rage to my highest extent. Like, Madden is the only game where I am throwing controllers and losing my voice. Like, it gets bad, man. It's bad. I'll admit. And me personally, I don't think I have anger issues. But I'm just really competitive, to say the least. Don't derail. Okay. You do not know how easy it is to quote unquote derail. I'm doing air quotes as well, but quote unquote derail a train. You could connect at like 6 miles an hour, 10 kilometers an hour, and I tell you not, it will throw your car up in the air, spin it in a 360, and launch it all the way to the Oakville sub. I keep saying the Oakville sub. I really just want it so if some donations could go through so I could have more content. That'll be much appreciated. Anything over 10 helps. And it's never too late to donate. And I don't think I have my Patreon set up to my YouTube, which I really need to get that done. Now I wish I could stream videos with you guys, or at least not have the limitation of not being able to show everything I want on YouTube with the PlayStation. Which I get it, it's to prevent you from exposing confidential stuff like your address, billing info, or stuff like that. But it's really unnecessary when you're just going to a community or going to YouTube, you know. Which, I mean, I guess I could show your email and stuff like that, but I really just want to be able to stream with you guys and watch videos with you guys and girls. And mind you, I'm switching all of this with one engine. I was thinking I should have had two, but I mean, I'm really using the hill to my advantage and to my disadvantage at the same time. Because it's a .6 grade, which I think it was more than that. My controller just died, which sucks, to say the least. But I think it was a 1.6 grade, like up by the tower. I hope this charger works. No. Just pull forward a little bit, because I could just double tap the couplers, but I don't want to derail this. So we'll wait till we get a little bit of leeway. Does it not want to move? What about the handbrake? I'm pretty sure this one's deactivated. Or not. Yeah, it is. I'm just stretching the coupler. Why does it not want to move? Oh, well, slipping. Well, look how far this train goes. It goes all the way right there. Hold on, did somebody just... Oh, we're moving. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. I thought it was just wheel slip at first. Because I can't believe I'm moving this with one engine. Oh yeah, wheel slip now. That's great. Think I'm just gonna have to crawl out the basement, so to speak. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically climbing up in the tiers of the throttle settings to get out of this, because Oh, no, we're rolling backwards. But as soon as it starts going back down, I add more power. Add a little bit more so we can be in the upper hand. Now that that angle is really starting to be at our disadvantage, and I'm contemplating decoupling half the train and hooking up those two engines to the train, and then shoving them back in the middle of the consist like a DPU. Jesus, that was cracking. I'm cold. That's what I was cracking. And I sound sick. I promise you, I am perfectly fine. I do not have anything. And yeah, that was a belch, but oh, whatevs. Let's make sure everything, all the lines are good and set, which I'm pretty sure they are because I rolled the train through here, and usually that unblocks all the lines and makes them perfectly clear. Yeah, we're just gonna uncouple right here and just go grab those two other trains. I think this is the last car. I want to take like an Amtrak ride past this consist. Like, I wonder what people think when they're passing by this huge, this gigantic, you know, we're gonna back this entire train into another siding, or into another, line. Dang it, that was full. Never mind, stop it, stop the train. Actually, I really didn't need to stop the train, that was just safety. And if I get to 1,000 viewers, I will turn my face cam on, so you guys can see my ugly, beautiful face. because I do have it, and I could get it out as of right now, but not till I get 50 subs, or 50 viewers, constant. Are you serious? Come on. And I didn't save. Yikes. I think I'm going to end it here, because I have to take a dookie. Yeah. If you guys like the stream, thumbs it up. If you want to see some more stuff, donate. Do you see these prices? Look at them. $25. 30. 30. Look at this. $30. Plus, I want to get the baby bullet, and I'm pretty sure I could get that myself. But the 30. The 30. I need that from y'all. Work your magic. I'm gonna need it. We need some content. I'm trying to bring new stuff into my channel, and I want to have fun while doing this. Because if you think I want to just sit and switch in a stock world, you're wrong. You are wrong. I think I'm about to crash my game. It's on an infinite loading screen. That's great. Oh, never mind. Oh, goodness. Look at this. You see the petroleum trains? Like that one only has 5 cars on it, which sucks. Where's the camera at? Nope, I found my other pick. Oh yeah, and this is releasing too. Yeah, I'm balling, usual like Kobe. Ah, snap. I spilled a bunch of stuff over. But look at that. Which I think they're putting too much stuff into the Caltrain line. Look at that. But yeah, I think they're putting way too much into the Caltrain because it's a super small map. It only has 1 yard. Look at that. I like that. But it only has 1 yard with about to be three trains. 4 if you count the cab. 5 if you count the 2 cab cars. Well, actually, 6. 6 because of the Union Pacific. But I think they're putting too much stuff into this one and not enough resources into any others. Because this is the only yard. This is the only yard they have. Everything else is just big depots and not depots, but stops rather. Like this is the second biggest stop in my opinion. But yeah, I think I'm getting the baby bullet. I think I'll buy it. Cause I really like the cab car and the layout of this one. They need they need to make the touchscreens interactable, just like with the German and the British touchscreens. They need to make those interactable. But look at the cab car, man. I really like it, to say the least. And I can't wait to see it in the yard and end up doubling it up like I usually do with all the rest of my trains in the Caltrain yard. Or really any train yard. I'm supposed to be setting up this camera while I talk, but I am not, which sucks. Where is it at? But look at that. Look at the coal. Or the I keep saying coal. Petroleum. Look at the cab. It's really the same except for that little box in the bottom left. And the three gauges under the engine run, generator fuel, and control and fuel pump switches. That's literally it. There's no other difference. And the intermodal, which I love. I hope they're hinting with the next release after the Caltrain. Look at that. Look at the snow. But I hope after the Caltrain releases, they release the heavy haul. Because this is all it's hinting to. Like, this yard right here even looks like the heavy haul yard. It looks pretty much like it. And it's super, and the railway super long pawls. And with this, they introduced a new GP 9RM, I think it's called. And while this is loading, I will go ahead and be connecting the camera. But it's supposed to be a GP9RM. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. I have to go back into the article. God, I can't even see the what you call it. The plug. Yep. You know, I'll set the camera up in another stream. Cause I really do not feel like strong arming for 15 minutes and risking accidentally unplugging my power cord, but look at that. That's the GP9 on both pictures. But yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to help me out on this update, yo. And I really could care less about the German trains. I don't know, they just really don't look that good to me, you know? I forgot to hit the button. I'm so stupid. But they just really don't look all that good to me. Now, I like, which one is it? It's not here. No, I'm not putting that in. Let's go to the store. I like this one. Oh, it's not even showing. The Rusig Nord train. Let's see if they have the engine or the model name. It's from DB Schenker. The interior looks the exact same as the Talent 2, which is pretty weird. Just in dark mode. Let's see what it's called. I'll put my HUD on ice. The DBR, or the DBBR 185.2 and the DBBR 143 mixed traffic locomotives. I really like those two. And I really wish, if they don't release another one, I really wish they would make it multiplayer. But you guys, please remind me what the oh yeah, it's gonna be Madden for next live stream. Or I'll try to make a next video if I can go. It's gonna be the challenge. I'm gonna go an entire video without raging. An entire hour without raging. That's gonna be pretty hard for me, I can tell you that now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. If you guys liked it, thumbs video up. If you want to see me have more content, and I also need you guys to help me out by donating at least $10. $10 can go towards more content, better creation, better initiative, and more content, as well as more stuff to show you guys. I have a display team going, call it the White Dragons. We currently have 3 pilots, looking for 6 more, to make a 9 ship in GTA 5. You get paid 30,000 a month and 1 mil per show, depending on how you do. If you're goofing up, you make a little bit less, but regardless, you get paid at least 30K a month. GTA wise, it's not actual money. I'm not that rich, but yeah. And we display usually on the weekends, because weekdays I'm kind of busy. And with the UK, I have to kind of tailor myself, tailor my schedule to theirs. And yeah. What else? Oh yeah, make sure you like, subscribe for more. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see. More, if you want to see more of Train Sim World, if you want to see more of Madden, if you want to see more Kerbal, Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, Battlefield, Watch Dogs, Ace Combat, The Crew 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you name it, and I'll try to play some more of it. But yeah, GTA as well. I'm gonna have to end it here. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool and stay